Hi friends, today I want to talk about something that might seem very raw to a few of you. I am referring to the masks that we all wear. What are masks? Masks are not a show of dishonesty. Masks are not a show of untruth. They are not a show of pretense or disguise. Masks are the energies that we project outwards. We want people to see us a certain way because we are trying to hide something that is painful to us underneath these masks. I have decided to do a two-part series on 6 of the most common masks that we wear. I shall discuss 3 masks in this video and 3 masks in the next video. So let's start with the mask of activity, the mask of busyness, the mask of super efficiency. We wear this mask by ensuring that we always have a full schedule of activities throughout the day. We ensure that there is always someone that we are helping. There's always an activity or a program or a project that we are organizing. We have the natural ability to be multitaskers. And this ability to multitask helps us to make this mask very, very strong. What lies beneath this mask? It is the pain of being not seen, the pain of being not heard, the pain of being not valued enough. In order to hide this pain, we put on this mask of activity, busyness, and efficiency in the hope that we are going to be seen, that we are going to be recognized, that we are going to be valued. I have found through personal experience that however much you may work at something, however good you are at something, till you take care of that inner pain, you shall constantly feel unseen, unheard, and undervalued. So instead of putting on that mask, we have to work on what lies underneath that mask. The second mask that is very, very common is the mask of self-sacrifice, is that mask of taking on emotional responsibilities of others. This is the mask that people wear when they are constantly putting others first, when they are unable to put their own desires and views in front, when they are unable to prioritize themselves. What lies beneath this mask? This mask hides that pain of being unloved, the pain of needing to be nurtured, the pain of needing to be emotionally cared for. What you do not get within, you try and project outwards. So instead of sacrificing yourself again and again, and then feeling as though you are not being valued, you are not being thanked for, you're not being appreciated, work upon your own inner emotional needs that have not been met. Love yourself more, nurture yourself more, find a self-care routine that you can practice every day, even if it means giving up some of your emotional responsibilities. Remember, the less you prioritize yourself, the less others prioritize you. And the third mask that is also very common, which I have seen mainly in a lot of young adults and teenagers. This does not mean that mature adults don't wear this mask. Of course they do. But I have found in my experience that young adults and teenagers wear this mask quite strongly. This is the mask of hyper independence, the mask of detachment, emotional aloofness. Here, the projection is that I can do everything on my own. I do not need anyone's help. And in fact, when help is offered, when advice is given, it is met with a rude response. It is met with a, I know how to do it, I don't need your help. This hyper independence, this emotional detachment, emotional aloofness comes from that inner space of being scared to be vulnerable. When we are teenagers, when we are young adults, we are still in the process of searching for who we are. We do not know our real identities. We are often scared of the emotional overwhelm that we feel within. And we hide this emotional overwhelm, we hide this emotional fear with the mask of hyper independence. If you can recognize this mask in yourself, work on that little scared inner child that believes that vulnerability is dangerous. Work on that inner child. Make that inner child feel loved, feel safe, and feel secure. I am going to be discussing 3 other masks in the coming video that I shall put up a couple of days later. Do come back and watch that video and see how much you resonate with those masks as well.